Purchasing medical aesthetic devices is one of the most critical business decisions you will make as a med spa owner. Hi, I'm Kelly Smith, and for the last 20 years, my team and I have helped thousands of medical spas, plastic surgeons, dermatologists, and functional wellness facilities grow their businesses and, most importantly, their profitability. We do this through business development, marketing strategies, on-site sales events, and coaching and consulting. Our team makes these types of valuable training videos to help you be more successful in your business. It can be overwhelming and confusing to choose the right equipment for your practice. It's important to do your research on specific lasers and figure out when it makes sense to add a device and, more importantly, which device to your medical spa. Here are the most important questions to ask yourself before purchasing a device. The number one question to ask is, how effective is this device and what are the patient results and outcomes? What I mean by this is you want to make sure that this service creates good, predictable outcomes for your patients, because that will determine whether friends refer friends and whether you're asked for money back. There are some devices in this space that don't necessarily create predictable outcomes, or sometimes they're too uncomfortable to deliver the energy at a rate necessary to create the patient outcomes that they're looking for. Question number two, what other costs and fees do you have to take in account besides just the purchase of the laser? Now, I want to make sure everyone understands that it is best to lease a laser instead of buy a laser in this industry. They are going to depreciate just like a car or a boat will depreciate. So there's no need to lay out a bunch of cash. You need to keep that for operating income and cash flow. So let's look at not only how much revenue can I bring in with this device, which is great, and your laser reps are always going to talk about the opportunity of top line revenue, and that's important, but the other part that people don't realize is the operational cost of goods. What are the disposables? How much does it cost every time I turn on this machine? Who has to run this machine? Can it be run by an esthetician, or does it have to be run by a nurse, or maybe even a nurse practitioner? And the other thing to consider is, what is their warranty and service on this device? In case it goes down, can they replace that device within 1 or 2 days so that you don't disrupt your client flow? This is an area that if you're new to the industry, you might not think about looking into. Another area is the post-sale support. How much marketing support or marketing budget are they going to give you with the purchase of this machine? What is their internal support? Things like initial clinical training, advanced clinical training. Are you going to be able to talk to other doctors to talk about settings and complications? All of the networking and the post-sale support, whether it be marketing packages or peer-to-peer educational opportunities. Maybe it is events that you go to talk to other partners and other doctors in this industry. That's going to be a critical part of your success. And I don't want you to underestimate that once you decide the right machine and you've looked at the disposables, you've looked at the support, what sort of marketing and sales training and clinical training are they going to do to support you and your staff once you've decided this is the right equipment for you? So last, for the pro tip, of course, you're going to get references from your reps. The only question to ask a doctor is, would you buy another machine of this same type, or do you have multiple machines of this same type? And I would encourage you to get online and look up doctor's offices that have the equipment, and instead of just calling the luminary and the rep suggestion of a doctor, do your own research, look online, find a provider that has that device, call them out of the blue and ask them, what are their patient outcomes? Do they get referrals? Are they comfortably treating them? Can they tell the before from the after without labeling them on this piece of equipment or this service? Those are really the takeaways. If you've been in this industry for 10 or 20 years, you know what I'm talking about. If you're new in this industry, take heed and listen to these words very carefully, because this is really the most important question. Would you buy this machine again? And do you have more than one? If you need help figuring out the right equipment to buy, or whether you're currently at the capacity you should be, click the link below and book a complimentary consultation with us, or join our VIP Inner Circle group where you can meet every single week for an hour with me and ask any question that you have. Be sure to grab a free copy of my book, on the link below or visit us at projectedgrowthconsulting.com. Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon if you'd like to know when we release new content. If you have a topic you'd like us to discuss or a question, please leave it in the comments below. We read every comment and answer every question.